Feel the log drum, the piano calling. Hands up now, funk fam ballin'. Funk show, funk show.
Daily vibes, we dance together.
Funk show, funk show.
Roots so strong, forever and ever.
Funk show, funk show.
Change your life, make it better.
Funk show. Positivity fever. Positivity fever. Positivity fever.
Bob your head or break out crazy moves. Hardship refines, no time to lose. Community love, we share the light. Funk show shining every single night.
Feel the log drum, we keep moving. Piano rising,
Funk improving.
funk show, funk show.
Daily vibes, we dance together.
Funk show, funk show.
Roots so strong, forever and ever.
Funk show, funk show.
Change your life, make it better.
Funk show, funk show. Positivity fever. Positivity fever. Positivity fever. From the daily grind to the dance floor glow, funk show brings the heat everywhere we go. Generous heart, positive soul. Funk fam, we in control. Funk show. Funk show. Funk show. Daily groove, life improve. Funk show. Funk show. Funk show. Funk fam massive, let's move. Shuffle up a curse up. Feel the log drum, the piano calling. Hands up now, funk fam ballin'. Funk show, funk show.
Daily vibes, we dance together.
Funk show, funk show.
Roots so strong, forever and ever.
Funk show, funk show.
Change your life, make it better.
Funk show, funk show. Positivity shuffling my gunshot.
Bob your head or break out crazy moves. Hardship refines, no time to lose. Community love, we share the light. Funk show shining every single night.
Feel the log drum, we keep moving. Piano rising,
Funk improving.
funk show, funk show.
Daily vibes, we dance together.
Funk show,
Ooh, so strong forever and ever.
funk show.
Change your life, make it better.
Funk show. Positivity fever. Positivity fever. Positivity fever. From the daily grind to the dance floor glow. Funk show brings the heat everywhere we go. Generous heart, positive soul. Funk fam, we in control. Funk show. Daily groove, life improve. Funk fam massive, let's move. Shuffle up on Kershaw.
Bass low, crowd high. Yo, drop that vibe. Funk running in the place tonight. Freaky on the deck, let's ride. Yeah, step in the club, feel that heartbeat pump. Lights in our eyes while the rhythm thumps. Everyone's here from near and far. When freaky spins, we raise the bar. Pump that fun is where we link. Friends to the floor, no time to think. Bass drops heavy like a heartbeat roar. Funk on our fam, always wanting more. Feel that floor vibrating. Minds elevating. Freakies on the ones and twos. We all celebrate what they do.
Freaky and funk line up. Raise it up, shake the ground again. Freaky on pump that fun. Everybody dance until the sun. Lock, bass, drop. Feel it in your chest. Funk line all up. Always bring a bitch. Always bring a bitch.
From the lounge to the late night set, freakies love you won't forget. Supporting every move we make, building dreams with every break. Pump that fun, that's where we live. Give us love and we all give. Circle wide, unity tight. Funk line shining every night. Feel the rhythm pull you in. DJ's playing, let it spin. Freaky guiding every beat, never letting hearts retreat.
Freaky and funk line up. Raise it up, shake the ground again. Everybody dance until the sun. Lock, bass, drop. Feel it in your chest. Funk line, I love. Always been a bitch. Every been a bitch. When the bass is low, we say yeah. When the
Today, we're breaking down a really revolutionary in-game economy called OSP Courage. We're going to look at how player effort, your effort, is designed to create real value through a system the creators are calling a player-powered flywheel. So let's dive right in. And it all starts with this simple but super powerful idea. This isn't just some slick marketing tagline. It's the actual foundation for the entire system. It's all about creating opportunity and a way for literally anyone to level up. So what exactly is courage? Well, the most important thing to get is that it's the fuel for the economy. It's not the money. You can't trade it. You can't speculate on it. Think of it like gasoline for your car. You need it to go places and do things, but you don't trade the gasoline itself. And that little distinction, that's the secret sauce to the whole system. Okay, so the big question, how do you get your hands on some courage? Well, there are a ton of ways to do it, but they all pretty much boil down to two main roads. You've got a choice. You can either put in the time, your skill, your creativity, your grind to earn it in-game, or you can put in some cash to buy it directly. And look, there's no right or wrong answer here. One path lets you start from absolute zero, while the other just lets you hit the accelerator on your ability to create from day one. And what's so cool here is just the sheer variety of ways you can earn. This isn't just about who can click the fastest. Yeah, sure, you can kill monsters and clear dungeons, but you can also earn courage just by owning stuff, like NFTs that give you a little drip every hour, or by renting out land, selling your own cool designs, even just helping out your clan. It rewards pretty much every playstyle you can think of. And what if you do want to buy it? Well, it's super straightforward. The rate is fixed and totally transparent. $1 gets you 1,000 courage. Simple as that. This whole setup is designed for stability. You're not buying some volatile token that's going to go to the moon or crash tomorrow. You're just buying crafting fuel at a steady price so you can get back to building. All right, so you've got your courage. You've earned it, or you've bought it. Now for the fun part, actually putting that fuel to work. See, getting it is just step one. Spending it, that's where the magic really happens. That's where value is born. Think of courage as your universal key to the entire OSP world. You use it to mint everything. Powerful weapons, awesome vehicles, massive mechs, you name it, as unique NFTs. You spend it to craft those game-changing builds everyone wants. It's also how you pay other players for their crafted stuff or for access to that exclusive boss fight. It's the juice that powers literally everything. And this brings us right to the heart of the system, that idea of the player-powered flywheel. So let's look at exactly how your in-game actions, your effort, your creativity, how it all gets spun into something with tangible value. The process is a beautifully simple four-step loop. Step 1, you get courage, one way or another. Step 2, you spend that courage to create a unique item, an NFT. Step 3, you take that NFT and sell it on the marketplace to another player. And boom, step 4, you earn crypto from that sale. It's a clean, direct cycle that you control. Okay, listen up, because this right here, this is the golden rule. It's what makes the entire economy work and keeps it safe for players. Courage, the fuel, never leaves the game. It can't be traded. But the things you make with that fuel, the weapons, the vehicles, the art, those become tradable assets. This brilliant move prevents speculation on the core resource and puts all the focus and all the value on what players actually create. And this quote just nails the whole philosophy, right? It lays out the path. It shows how someone can literally start with nothing, no money, just their time and their skill, and follow that loop to build a real portfolio of assets. It's a true path from grind to ownership. Okay, theory is great, but how does this actually work for you, the player? Let's get practical. We're going to look at 4 different types of players to see how they can find their own path to success in this economy. So we've basically got 4 main archetypes. There's the grinder, who just loves playing the game, the creator, who lives to design and build, the collector, who's all about acquiring assets, and the clan leader, who thrives on building communities. See if you recognize yourself in one of these. For the grinder, life is a beautiful, direct loop. You play the game, you kill stuff, you earn courage. You use that courage to mint something awesome, like a powerful turret NFT. You sell that turret, then you use the crypto you earn to buy even better gear, which lets you go back and earn courage even faster. Your skill directly turns into profit. Now, the creator's path. This is for all you designers and strategists out there. Maybe you're not the top fighter, but you are brilliant at figuring out the most effective weapon builds. So you sell those designs as NFTs. You build a name for yourself, earn real income for your ideas, and then you can reinvest that back into your craft. Then you've got the collector. This person is playing chess while others might be playing checkers. Their game is about acquiring strategic assets, NFTs, land, whatever. Those assets then go to work for them, dripping passive courage every hour or earning rent. It's a constant flow of fuel that keeps them way ahead of the curve. And last, but definitely not least, the clan leader. For them, power isn't in their gear, it's in their people. By running a great community and hitting clan goals, they get bonus courage. They can then use that to craft unique clan-branded gear, building their own thriving internal economy. It's incredible. So let's just zoom out for a second. Why does any of this matter? It's pretty clear that this whole system was designed to be way more than just another in-game currency. There's a much deeper philosophy at work here. And here's the mission. It's about providing real hope, real opportunity, and yeah, real dignity through an economy that actually puts the player first. It's about making sure your effort means something, that it has lasting value. And when they say this is built for anyone, anywhere, they really mean it. This isn't just for pro gamers. It's for streamers, for artists, for students who need a side hustle, for parents who only have an hour to play at night. And most importantly, it's for people starting out with nothing. The entire point is to include, not to exclude. So that leaves us with a pretty big question to think about. In a world where your creativity, your skill, and your time actually have real, tangible value, what would you build?
I do.
Hi, I'm Andrew, Vision Lead for Operation Safe Place Defense, and this is our Katsu Yuki Collection presentation.
My time has come. You must fight her. You must find her!
Operation Safe Place Defense at its core has a story, this rich lore that focuses on how three different main characters deal with loss and grief. And it's a callback to those of us making the game, to how we've dealt with loss and grief ourselves. Everything from failure, financial failure, relationship failure, betrayal, how we deal with those things. And in the story you'll see Lucille deals with things very gracefully, and she's very kind, and those who have a soul tie with Lucille, they become the children of the light. They're very merciful. You know, they're kind. They've converted their grief into kindness and helpfulness. And then you've got Haptal Matin, who will be the mint after Katsuyuki. But the way he deals with things is to build. He rebuilds. He deals with the loss and the grief of the things that happen in our lore by rebuilding an entire universe. He rebuilds the world. He builds the citadel that you'll get to enjoy. But Katsuyuki, he doesn't end his stages of grief with acceptance. He ends his stages of grief with wrath. Because some people, and I don't know, maybe it's all of us, sometimes we don't want reconciliation. Sometimes we don't want to deal with the thing. If there was injustice, we want justice. We want to see what is fair and right, and these things that we don't always see in the world, we want to see these things come to pass. And that is really what this mint is about. It's where Katsuyuki deals with pain and grief and loss by refusing to accept that any of this is okay. This is his response. And from him breaking, we have the Wrathborn, and those are the people in our world of Aethera who resonate with that hunger for justice, that hunger for retribution, and go through whatever it takes to get that retribution.
They took our names. They took our blood. They took our children.
What up, gangsters? Gangsters! Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. I don't know if it's Sunday where you are, if it's already Monday, or if it's still Saturday. But it's definitely Sunday here by me. Definitely. It's been Sunday all day. It feels like it was a couple of other days, somewhere in between all the days that have died today. But it's nice to see everybody. So as usual, we'll hang out a bit for the next hour and a half, and then we'll broadcast the director's presentation live to everyone. Share a bit of alpha and have some fun. It's good to see... who did I see pop in here? There's Infamous, Infamous X, the legend, the Tech Saiyan, Super Saiyan, or is it a Saiyan? Say something, I'm saying, say. Anyway, let's play some tunes. There's Yeats Only Feats. Hello, Yeats. It's nice to see you, Yeats. He's a good fella, that Yeats. I like him quite a lot. Not a little, a lot. He's a good fella, that Yeats. Yeats only feet, eats only meat. Likes pretty feet. Also like pretty feet. You can't go around having ugly feet. And if you do, you got to do something about it. Go wash those stinky things. Get a nice pedi. I have a lady that comes around here and gives us a pedi. Gives me a pedi every now and then. I enjoy a good pedi. Big Viking dude sitting there with his size 14 feet getting a pedi. Yo, Yeats. I'm good, man. I'm good. Recovering. Let's go. You're locked into the funk show. It is Sunday.
Funk show. Let's go. We ride when the feed goes live. Hands up in 1,000 time zones. From the edge to the end of life. Every home, circuits hum with human truth. No mask, just a signal clean. This is bigger than the room we're in. This is everything we've ever been.
Count it down, feel the floor ignite. Every heart in sync tonight. No escape, no need to hide. We're building future side by side.
This is the funk show.
Lights up the soul now.
Turn it loud, let the whole world know now.
This is a citadel where we rise and repel every shadow, every doubt that fell.
Hands up, don't let go. This is the place we grow.
They got a lie. This is the vibe. This is the show.
Pass the time, we play to change what comes next. Every win leaves a mark behind. Every move got meaning edge. Build the walls and open the gates. Strength with compassion coded in. Operation Safe Place Online. Protect the future, let it begin.
If you ever felt alone, hear this frequency. You belong.
the funk show.
Never slow, no.
Heartbeat of a global echo.
This is a citadel. Ring the bell. Every soul protected way.
Hands up, don't let go. This is the place we grow.
Safe out alive.
This is the vibe. This is the show. Expanded lead, extra percussion, open air festival energy, future anthem mode, built with love, powered by people. Welcome to the future.
See you on the Funk Show, daily for 1,000 days.
Let's go!
Now I feel like listening to that Cult of Awesomeness song. That chick's voice is just like, yo. No, which one was it? Is it this one? I will start it over if it's not the right one. Let me see. I think it's this one.
From every realm of the net, from every chain, every tribe, we rise as one.
You need to do a new
We
one.
are
All the new names.
the cult of awesomeness.
This is the one. Sounds like the guy from Let's Go Party, Barbie.
Seduza, Ali, Double Amanda, Flame, and Sabilla, Antonius called the name band, beat, and Bergs in flight, Blaze 45 blush, Bobby, Dope, Ignite, Bless, Meadow, Road, and Buddy can shine, Casper, Kathy, Jetting in line, Choke of Web 3, Christy Strong, Colin and Crimson's girls sing along.
Crip or a glowing dial fly. DFW, Eddie, light in the sky. Discuss 2D Man, 05 crew, Dirk and FQ, bringing it through. Franklin, Giorgio, Golby, Rise, Gunther, Gumpy, Starlit Skies. Heyman, Henzo, Jackson, Bright, Jason, Jax, 104, pure delight. Joey and John are cold. Joshua, Crypto, Hunter, stand tall. Lex and Lee, lights expand. Lumpy, Lynn, Malek, take 'em in. Marcelo, Mara Star, X-Roar, Mavis, Midnight, Cats, Encore. Movement, Mr. Console, Burn. Mushy, Merchant, knee, our turn.
We are the cult, the ones who rise under neon fire, united skies, funk in our hearts, courage in our chests. We are the cult of awesomeness. The cult of awesomeness. Once in dinero flame, Joyo one to Norigo claim. Nurse Ted healing, Papa Bear bold, Papi and Pepessa hearts of gold. Piri young quart of Raji cry, Rafiki Ralphie reaching high. Robin Runa Saba flow, Safe Moon JP let it glow.
Samified, check a serang, fox roar. Chic and Salantax, give us more. Skull crusher, soul ways on. Is playing loud, rising with the dawn. Trust, that chicks never rest. Success, that's just surf, manifest. Take ties and made it 45. The Armenian next, the Wangman vibe.
Top boy flex, cult of awesomeness, cult of awesomeness. Raise your hands, we manifest.
together forever, shining bright.
Every name a light. Every soul a flame.
Together, unshakable.
The cult of awesomeness. The cult of awesomeness.
The cult of awesomeness, ness. How's everybody's Sunday been? Have you guys had a bit of a Sunday so far? Has it been Sunday-ish? Trying to see what I did with the courage presentation thingy. The cult of awesomeness. Cool. Have fun, very, 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 Werner. The sovereign ownership economy. Is it in documents? I did a presentation on the spend lords, I recall that. There we go. The digital wealth, physical sanctuary. Okay, most of that. Need a place in Slumlana. Got 5 weeks notice to move out where we live. What? I reckon that qualifies as inconvenient, Kev. Eh? Just moving is like so traumatic. Jeez. It's the longest I've been in one place. Yep. There's GW. Who's GW? Hello, GW. GW on the YouTubes. Commented 5 minutes ago. GWS. Who that? Do I know you? Are you new to the show? We're live all over the place. It's a legal matter. You're not moving anyway. Yeah. Yeah, there's some cold fish out there. People without souls, the Lannisters. But you just tell them the North remembers. A minute's the longest you've been in one place, long time, 4 years. Yeah, I think this is possibly, could be exaggerating, I don't know. But I think this is the longest I've been in one place my entire life. Been here for 9 years. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I think so. I think at school. I don't know. It depends on the first house. Winter is coming. Yes. Winter is coming. Coming. They're cold, bro. They don't know what they've taken. Yeah, no. When people are cold like that, yeah, it's really I don't like it at all. I don't like cold people doing cold things. You know, like I find it to be bantapudu, for lack of a better word, big time. Oh, it's Tech Science. Okay, they're on YouTube. Okay, Tech Science. I don't know. Are you listening to the audio? Tech Science. Can you hear the audio? I think Texan jumped on Blaze for a second, and now it's there on YouTube. I have got so many messages now on Telegram that I don't know what to do anymore. I'll never catch up. So if you've sent me a message on Telegram, I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing on Telegram. It's impossible. It is the spammiest. I mean, you have to pay to not be spammed. And I don't know why. I don't have any use for paying Telegram. It's crazy. They even let me know when people on my list join Telegram. It's like nuts, man. It's like such a stupid platform. Sure, this is crazy. I'm looking at some of the LSM goodies. All right, so I think that Slumlana Mint has gone pretty well. You boys and girls are cray cray. I want to fire up Unreal Engine and show you some of the new stuff, but it's my PC did that thing again now. There's been another update from Windows 11, and now it's broken again. It just breaks everything. It's like really. Yeah, we'd be great slumliner landlords. Will show them how it's done. Yeah, well, the cool thing, it's all automated and no negotiation. It's all in the so what I'm thinking here. Contract. Yeah, it's all in the contract. You know, to be a good landlord. To be a good landlord. You're a good landlord. There's Yisha, Maximus. I see some peeps there. Where's B tonight? I saw she said have a good great show, everyone. Is she with family? Twisted says, I have 168 slum Lana apartments until my daughters rob me again. Hey, Twisted. Twisted is such a cool dude. Bruh. Listen, I just want to take this opportunity to say that it's no joke building what we're building, just in case anybody was wondering. It's like massive. Let's have a look here. What in the hell? Huge. Yeah, for real. No joke. It's seriously no joke building what we are building. So I should probably be sharing my page while I work on stuff, but I'm completely flustered. Let's and I don't even know. Do we play a tune? No. Let's this is the way. I like, what is this? Let's play this one.
Operation Safe Place. Over rails, under wires. Learn the rhythm, feel the frame. Every step becomes a game. Slide beneath the closing gate. Jump the gap, don't hesitate. City breathing pixel smoke. Every move is code invoked. Lock your aim, calibrate. This is training, not escape. This is the way, run it clean. Neon paths and glowing screens. Build it strong, hold the line. Drop those towers, claim your time. This is the way, learn the flow. Move fast, let the system know. From the run to domination. Oh, speed is escalation. This is the way. This is the way. Learn to shoot, feel recoil. Metal sparks and servo oil. Place the tower, lock the zone. Let the grid defend its own. Run into the thing too fast. Warp to walkways past the past. Sprint the lane, go upstairs. Vertical wars in neon air. No retreat, no delay. Momentum is how you stay. This is the way, run it clean. Neon paths and glowing screens. Build it strong, hold the line. Drop those towers, claim your time. This is the way, learn the flow. Move fast, let the system know. From the run to domination. Oh, speed is escalation. Obstacles testing mind and frame. Every failure feeds the flame. You don't stop, you recalibrate. Speed and thought accelerate. Run the course, hit the gate. One more step into fate. Unship. Systems reset. Load the next wave. This is the way.
This is the way. Boom, 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 boom. Listen, we're building something incredible here. It's worth being tired. Absolute insanity, which is like outsanity, but in sanity. Whoa. Shouldn't it be called outsanity? Let's just discuss this for a second. If you right, so if you're sane, right, then you've got sanity. So that would make you not outsane, but no, you're insane if you're sane. Thus, us who are called insane are actually sane, and those who call us insane are actually outsane. It's like if someone tells you you're a moron. Yeah, thank you. You're more off. I laugh at my jokes all day, man. This is magnificent. Exactly. I mean, who wants to hang out with a bunch of more-offs? Well, crazy. I don't have much defense there for that one. But it's definitely worth thinking. Stinky slumlana apartments and stuff. We should probably play the slumlana so that you guys can be reminded of the coolness of what you have. Here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew. I'm the Vision Lead. Hey, Andrew. Operation Safe Place Defense and Citadel. And what a pleasure to be sharing our vision with you. So we've just launched the Funk Lana token. And it's quite an exciting step for us because it's another broadening of our funnel into our gaming ecosystem, where we actually go where the communities are, where people are on the tokens they love and the platforms they love. And we go and build a community around the utility of our game. And what we're building is an ecosystem all around kind of tower defense mechanics, third-person shooter, roguelite, different versions of our game on Epic Games and mobile and browser. Again, wherever people are, that's where we want to be. And it all uses the same inventory. Now, specifically, the Funk Lana token has got its own vibe. It's really about the Solana trenches, the degen. We meme the heck out of it. We talk about the degens of Solana in a way like they're the folks who live, in the rings of the outer wall of the Citadel. It's like all slummy and dirty out there, and because these are the trench people. And our goal is to get you into our ecosystem with NFTs that you can experience as apartments, the Slum Lana apartments. and then also turrets and everything else that you can use in our gaming ecosystem. And you'd buy these with Funklana tokens. The team behind it, well, we're a mixed bag. I'm from an NGO background. I really care about issues around trafficking and gender-based violence because I live in South Africa and I've been in the NGO world for 30 odd years since I was 16. I'm 51 years old now. But my bread and butter through all those years has always been things in the creative industry. I've done a lot of stuff, music videos and music production, independent cinema, a lot of storytelling, many TV ads and radio ads and stuff like that. And the coping mechanism throughout all the NGO and creative stuff was always gaming. I love gaming. And it was always just out of reach for us to make our own game. And that's when I met Rob, our CEO, who is one of the best CEOs, or the best CEO I've ever worked with, that's for sure, who's been a serial entrepreneur his entire life. He's also in his late 40s, a man of incredible patience and focus and discipline. We've got this get her done attitude. It's really a pleasure working with him. He's got a very successful company called SA Accounting, and his central belief system is that everybody needs to be financially literate. It's great working with him. And then about a year and a half ago, we started working with Jason, who is an exceptional community builder and exceptional technical focus in the way he puts things together. So he's our COO, and really a pleasure to work with. Also tireless, focused. We're 25-hour-a-day people. We live stream every single day. We work every single day. And then Joey, our head of Web3, who is just absolute degen from the word go. He's our connection to the trenches and the nether worlds of where you degenerate species all hang out. And he really helps us cook every single launch. Every time we mint out. Every time we launch a token that bonds. Every time we do something cool that works. And our entire strategy, there's many others in our team, but we've only got a few minutes for this video. But everybody in our team is very competent, very focused, and we're building something we believe in. Our vision is to build a game that has everything we love about gaming in one game. And to go along with that is ownership. We want you to own everything in your inventory. And we want you to own it on the platforms and on the chains that you love, and then bring it into the world of Operation Safe Place Defense. Appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. We've got a magnificent roadmap. You can find it all on our X community page, and a lot of information on all of our socials and websites and stuff like that. You're so cool, man. Thanks for believing in our vision with us.
Be the spark.
Holographic battlefield simulation activated.
You're so cool, man. That is the most Andrew thing to say ever. I'm such a nerd. What are we going to do? I mean, how are we going to, what are we going to do? Like, I can't help being a nerd. Nerds are people too, though, so we can't be nasty to the nerds. Or are we nasty at nerds or to nerds? I'm trying to think here. Right, let's see this complex thing that I'm now working on for tonight's thingy, if it actually makes any kind of sense, because it's so complex. My two brain cells are just at war with each other here. Well, I got one brain cell. Let's see. Now, clearly you guys can't see any of this, but don't worry, I won't judge you. Okay, I'm going to zoom. Let me say zoom, zoom, zoom. Look. Oh, I've got to make it wider then. So, Kev, do you live in a double-story place? Because that's the vibe there in the UK. They're like, we can't go out, so we got to go up. There's no more space to go out, so we just got to go up. Let's see what's going on here. The OSP and Citadel Economic Ladder Blueprint from Survival to Stability. Spend lords, hierarchical patronage versus utility, while players focus on the factory floor. Spend lords act as the VIP lounge, building permanent history of contribution. Status and governance. Cumulative USD spend unlocks higher ranks, providing exclusive voting rights, holographic profile badges, real world merch. All right. So spend lords at 100, rare spend lord, legendary. Okay, that's pretty cool. Prime Force, I command the fleet, I scale the ecosystem, I guard the vision, help build the game, I fueled core growth, I kickstarted OSP. Nice. Okay, through asset growth and trading, players can reach $250 a month, entering the global middle class. Not bad. Ecosystem. See it through the courage system in here, not bad. Casual players can afford weekly starter packs, while dedicated players 3,000 courage a week can save for high tier collector packs. Courage sinks drive balance. Packs are the primary way to spend courage, ensuring a balanced economy while providing cards and rarities. This is pretty cool. 500 courage. What is this random stuff here on the side? Ecosystem packs. Guaranteed exotic or ultra exotic. I don't know what any of that is, but anyway, okay. I'm sure it's cool. Power fixed assets. Oh, I see. Selling a rare NFT. Just like made up numbers. Yes, this AI. I literally put the PDF in there with the actual numbers, and then it just got confused between courage and dollars and between all the different tokens. How the heck am I going to fix this? Yisha. Okay, well, that was Bantapudu. I mean, that is a total... I mean, that is absolutely wrong. I probably uploaded one of the wrong... yeah. One of the wrong documents or something in there. D. Runa in the lobby. Where's Runa today? See, everyone's tired. Well, I guess everyone's going to rock up for the meeting now. Oh. She's on the plane. So Diruna on the planey. Oh man. This thing is not okay. I'm just gonna have to tell it. LSN figures are correct. So X has got some serious clampdowns going on, eh? The tech science. The tech science. Hey. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm a lot more lively usually. I should probably just be playing tunes and stuff. I'm so distracted and working, preparing for tonight's thingamajobby. Pull up your trousers, dance like Bowser. Ava loves a Rinky Dinky song, by the way. He's
swings wide before the circle starts. We read the room, the rhythm. We listen with our hearts. We don't creep for drama, we don't chase mistakes. We're looking for the good, you give the past, you help create. Old posts, old laughs, how you treat the small, how you show up when nobody's counting at all. We see how you live, we see how you speak, how you handle power, how you handle weak. Every time I tells a story, every word a card. We don't rush the circle, yeah, we creep hard. It's alignment over number, energy over cloud. We're protecting what we're building before we let you in the house. We creep hard, yeah, we take our time, making sure your light aligns. This community's built from heart, so yeah, we creep hard, we creep hard for the greater good, checking vibes like we know we should. You're here to heal, not scar. You'll understand why we creep hard. We're building something gentle, but strong enough to last. A place where growth is normal and forgiveness isn't fast. We watch how you treat strangers, we watch how you lose, how you speak when no one's clapping, how you carry truth. Not perfection, just intention. Not loud, just real. We're changing the world by choosing who we let help us build. This is care, not judgment. This is love with guardrails on, because safe spaces don't happen unless someone holds the line. We creep hard, yeah, we take our time, making sure your light aligns. This community's built from heart, so yeah, we creep hard, we creep hard for the greater good, checking vibes like we know we should. If you're here to heal, you'll not scar. You'll understand why We creep hard, so the light stays pure, so the mission stays strong and sure. We're not here to play a part, we're here to change the world. Heart to heart, we creep hard, with love and grace, making sure this stays a safe place. If you're here to help us spark, welcome home, yeah. We creep hard, this is how we creep hard, creep hard. This is how kindness survives. This is how hope gets smart. We don't just open doors, we choose who helps us hold them open. Yeah, we creep hard, 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 hard. We creep
Hey, Rob.
Hello.
Ooh, how's it going, man? How's it going, man?
It's been good. How you going, man? How you feeling, brother? Are you strong, sir?
I am not, but my spirit is strong. I have a strong spirit. It fears nothing.
Your spirit is spanked.
Yes. All right, Rob. Let's see how badly the hallucinations are. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm trying to explain to Grok for the past few hours that like courage is an in-game thing, and dollars for the packs. Because I'm trying to now trying to present the packs, you know, the value of the packs and the potential earnings of each particular pack. But bruh, but okay, let's have a look if it's fixed here. Right, so this looks pretty. Look, there's the Slumlana and there's a Citadel Spire. Nice. So anybody who is a seat holder, you have you see that blue gold thingy over there? You're over there. Hey, Saiyan. Super Saiyan, Tech Saiyan. On YouTube. What the heck? Freaking can't even insult Siri now because then she's gonna want to talk to me again. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the OSP and Citadel engine of opportunity, exponential value, structured progression, the hierarchy of patronage. Does that look right so far, Rob? Seems right. Huh? I think we need.
I'm just seeing OSP Citadel engine of opportunity on screen, sir.
Okay, that's nice. And then we need we do. Okay, right. Next one. Hey, Ange. Right, next one. The core design, the Zigan principle, urban economics. Unlike hype tokens, we rely on scarcity. Land is fixed, identity is finite. The district supply is predefined across Slumlana, which is survival, Funky Town, which is commerce, and the Citadel, which is legacy. Nice. I like that kind of wordings. Yeah. The outcome, as population grows, demand compounds against fixed assets. Value creates pressure, not inflation. Very good. Right. Stacked demand and cross-chain funnel. Avalanche from Funky Town, Solana, Slumlana, Citadel, Core Economy. Nice. Look at that's very nice. Okay. No migration, only stacking. Value doesn't move, it accumulates. The convergence. Users seeking housing in Slumlana or commerce in Funky Town eventually demand citizenship in the Citadel. Effect growth in any district amplifies pressure on the core economy. Excellent. The window of position, inflection point, 5,000 participants. So phase 1 is low competition positioning. So that's where everybody is right now. Phase 2, high competition necessity. So the empty city advantage, we're currently in the positioning phase. Acquisition is calm, functional demand, post-inflection ownership shifts from optional to competitive. New entrants will need assets to operate. The result, early participants acquire position, latecomers compete for access. Very nice. All right, the lifeblood is courage. The peg, economy stabilized by hard peg. This is where it starts to hallucinate. Courage is a subsistence lifeline, subsistence floor. A consistent player earns 9,000 to 12,000 courage per month. So that's around about 9 to 12 USD, aligning with Global Poverty Alliance. A bridge to reality. Courage bridges the gap between digital effort and real world purchasing power. Right? Okay. Are you going to maintain this integrity? The sync mechanism. Receive assets and yield. It goes up there. Earn courage, buy packs, burn courage, receive assets and yield. That is correct. Burning for value. Currency must be consumed to maintain value. The loop. Every pack purchase burns courage, stabilizing the economy while delivering utility. Primary sinks. Packs today, infusion, crafting, and events tomorrow. Nice, man. Very good. Oh, damn. This is where it gets confused, dude. Or is it? Okay. Starter, 3 cards, commons, chance of rare, standard 3 cards, 5-tier rarity odds, premier 5 cards, designed for the casual. Does this look right for your courage sync, Rob?
I don't think so.
So a premium pack of what? Standard pack of what?
Yeah, we had 5 packs originally linked to the rarity. So it was a common pack, rare pack, legendary pack. I think there were 5. I can't remember I'll have to check what we thought were the pricing.
Okay.
5-tier rarity odds plus 2 times rare odds. Not exactly sure what that is, son.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. You see, now I just get confused here. High-tier sinks and well, the mythic vault. What the hell is a mythic vault? Yeah, no.
10,000. Go back to that one. Let's have a look. 10,000 courage. What was that? Plus hybrid cost. Okay.
It's like totally
okay.
It's lost its mind.
I mean, it's cooking,
The living standards measure, right? So beyond levels, the goal to provide a structured digital path. That is, yeah, right. So it's LSM 5 plus $25 a month. What? That is poverty line $11 a month. It's lost its mind completely. Why does it do this? My friend Moses says it's context rot. Says that's what happens with AI. It doesn't get better and better. It gets worse and worse if you don't consistently remind it. Jeez. I mean, this is total Bantapudu. Yo. Okay. Let me get this off stage, man, before people get confused. Damn. I'm fighting with Grok as we speak in the background, yeah.
Who's doing that, Grok? Or?
Yeah, it's Grok. It's too much for me to read and understand. So then I pop it into Notebook LMs. Then it makes it nice like this for me. But it is Grok that's... I don't know. I think I uploaded the wrong document or something.
What was the source of that? Was that my economy research one or a different doc?
Yeah, yours is in there, and there's a couple of things in there. But the thing that broke it was the courage economy doc. It got confused. It started seeing courage as real money. Hey, freaky. Freaky on Funklana. Shucks, man. That's like totally it's like totally lost its mind. I mean, I can't even fix it now. I have to like start from scratch. Like I'm trying to do a document that shows like the power of the ecosystem and the high end and the earning potential of each tier. You know, if you buy $1,000 pack and you work with it properly, you have the potential to earn X amount of courage, you know, and you can but it's like,
I mean, that is relatively fleshed out for the land. The Cinemax one.
Yeah, but now but it's what the pack does, you know, because the pack's also got turrets in there. I think I put this Cinemax thing in there. No, I'm too angry now. I don't even know what I'm going to present tonight now. Too tired. It ate up all my. I'd like flicking. I had like a quarter bottle of emotional energy, and it used it all up.
Yeah, because there's quite a lot of source docs in there. So
yeah.
Cinemax. So that, because basically that economy doc is a broad strokes.
It even starts hallucinating on the living standards measurements. So
let me just here. Where is Jerks?
So tech saying the way we work out our player economy is really focused on the worldwide living standards measurements, you know, with the goal of people in the community being able to earn the minimum survival amounts of money, potentially, you know, and it's like great, but now to present it in a simple manner.
Did you try? So, who made the slide for you? Was it Notebook LM?
Yeah, Notebook LM. Notebook LM nails it. So that's 100% Grok's fault. That was I mean, it was perfect. Like the Grok document was perfect, and until I added the courage document in with the LSMs, and then it just broke it. Then it was like, Mom, I just said I'm special. It was like,
listen,
totally
all
broke.
Children are special. Okay, someone is the parent of your Grok Funk. Okay, so someone is the father, and someone is the mother of the Grok.
I had this friend who was he was in a Bible college, and he was intelligent and funny and fun. Then he was in a car accident, and his head swelled up like this while he was in hospital. For the rest of his life, he spoke funny. Like, lost all of that brilliance. And that's how I see AI right now. Sometimes it's like before the car accident. It'll just randomly go after the car accident. You know, like, yes, it's actually bad there.
Yeah, I mean, they are getting better, especially because, like, let's say, I think Google Gemini has got like the biggest context window, but
Okay.
once it gets
Keep tight,
full,
Isha.
once it gets too full, then it starts losing context from the earlier conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, then the context rot kicks in.
Mm.
But I mean, imagine if I wish we could back up our souls. So I'm thinking about that poor dude with that car accident. If there was a way to like restore who he was. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, like someone, and then he's in PE. I was in Joburg, so when I heard he was in an accident, so I went down to go and just visit him in hospital, see how he's doing. Yes, it wasn't even him anymore.
Yeah.
General Care says you got to keep the AI convo clean and fresh to get good results. Yeah. Well, so what Henry's done is he's programmed a thing. Sure thing, Yisha. Henry's programmed like a thing that keeps context. That's that confusing thing he kept popping in to all the chats.
Yeah.
It keeps context of everything, So so he uploads that thing every time he asks his GPT anything.
Yeah, but that in itself is, like problematic because, there's like, I'm sure you've heard of open claw and all these things.
Yes.
So that's similar problem because it's compounding, right? Is like in our GPT, you say, okay, here's our master doc, and then you ask questions on the master doc, but obviously the master doc has to grow. And then you run into the same problem is it grows too big. And then you've got that context problem again.
Yeah, so you got to keep it teeny weeny, bikini, Savini.
Yeah.
I'm all bummed now, man. Oh, it looked so pretty.
But you can't go back to whatever you said the source doc in Google LM was good, right?
There's such chaos on my computer right now that I can't see my PDFs properly and stuff. So I'm like completely lost there. Yeah, no, I don't even know what to go back to. Like all my bandwidth in my head is done. I'm so medicated. I feel like it's upsetting. It was looking good. It was, and I just shouldn't have added the courage document. I wonder.
Yeah, but remember if you're talking about is that my doc, the macro economic valuation? Yeah. That's a very technical research doc,
Yeah. Very clever doc. What in the hell, man?
What's this thing doing? Get out of here.
Let me try this. Forget anything I have mentioned about courage or LSMs. Oh boy. I can't do it without the courage and the LSMs because the entire presentation centers on the potential earnings of each pack. General Kev. All right, well, I'll just wing it tonight. Joey will be up for, I think he said 20 minutes or so. And he'll talk about so maybe we'll just, damn.
So, yeah, because in that research, I think we had a maximum monthly wage of $240 US.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Yeah,
so it was comprehensive. It was very well thought out and comprehensive. That document, where so the idea is you get a pack. That pack is going to give you land and NFTs and stuff for you to play the game. You're playing the game. You're gonna earn courage, plus you've got passive courage income. You can spend that courage again on the in-game marketplace to strengthen your position, to earn more, to get to higher ranks.
Yeah. I mean, I did a very simply couple of slides based on my doc, but it obviously doesn't yet tie back to like the whole eco. I was just looking at just that courage economy, broad strokes. I can send that to you if you want to have a look. See.
Yeah. Well, just upload it. Yeah, let's have a look. A PDF. Just upload it, in presentation, and let's have a look.
Please hold. Your call is important to a few people.
That is now frustrating as heck. And the presentation's so pretty.
And who did the presentation? Was that Grok, or who was doing that one?
Notebook LM.
Okay.
Just my right eye is still funnier from that 2 days ago. And it's not like infected or anything. It's just, but I swear, I feel like I don't remember dreaming that, but I must have dreamt that I was in a bus accident. In other words, got hit by the bus or between two buses, and then woke up with the physical impact on me. I've been so miserable the past 2 days.
And you're
really upset about it.
100% sure no one was beating you in your sleep, sir.
Listen, I can't be sure. I mean, I wouldn't blame it, if my wife conspired, because of what I'm dragging her through financially to build this game. And an entire NGO. Yes. I believe. I believe. Did you see Johan's latest message about so I see you and Jason are mising him there in the Only Believe team WhatsApp chat there.
I haven't seen anything in there, sir. Is there something
It's a funny word you taught me. I don't know. I just saw mising.
Are you just assuming there's misering going on?
Well, it's like no response.
Is it a message for me? I haven't been atted anyway.
Do you require atting?
Generally.
Okay.
Because if someone asks me a question in a group, they normally at me. But that's fine. I'll have a look.
It's like the one actor on one of the sets, and he tunes me He says, listen, the way I read a script is Mylan, bullshit, Mylan, bullshit, Mylan. It's just the rest of the script is rubbish. He doesn't even want to know the story. He's just like, what's his line?
Well, is it something that requires instant attention, sir?
What the hell? I don't know.
Well, I'm sure it's something that is not
related to the phone call. So I imagine, I don't know.
Okay, I'll have a look. I'm sure Joe will have a look if it's. Because I know he sent a bunch of things today, I believe it was, on some stuff he needed for the pitch decks, I believe. I'm saying Jason sent him a bunch of stuff today.
Okay, nice. Said you were sending me a presentation of some sort. Is that in process?
I'm just trying to get it into PowerPoint. If you give me
is it what is it in?
It's just a bunch of pictures, so I'm just going to stick it in a PDF for you.
Where did you get the? Did you make the pictures on? AI? What?
Yeah, it was AI. I was trying to fucking around with trying to get like Google AI to make slides. But like I said, it was just obviously based on my Courage doc. But I'll share it now. Give me another minute, if that's okay.
No problem. Wanted to look at this in Wero AI world building, whatever. There's a trailer. Let's see. I remember it's a Sunday. Yes, I'm lifeless today. I'm like the worst streamer in the history of mankind today.
Did you do any Sunday work?
A lot. Yes. Much today. Jeez. And like the whole time, I'm just like, I'm dying. I get like smile at everybody, you know. Hey, there's Dr. Giorgio's song. The Slight Edge. Yeah, this is us. This song is us. This is about us.
Same life, same day, same breath in the chest. Two paths open, only one remembers. It's a slight edge. One more step, one more choice. You don't neglect. No applause, no parade. Just the price you pay each day. It's the slight edge, steel and breath, time compounding every rep. Stand your ground, don't pretend. This is how the strong ascend, day by day. Stay the course, forward motion, force by force. Neglect stacks quiet in the dark, invisible until it scars. Habits form, nature sets, chains are built from tiny debts. Boiled slow, degree by degree. You don't feel it till you bleed. Nothing snaps, nothing cries, just time passing, telling lies. Time decides, not decide, not the spark, but the fire. It's a slight edge, earn the climb, discline in real time. No cheat days, no escape. Tracks erased when you break faith. It's the slight edge, iron will, not perfection. Hunger still, stay alive, stay exact. Reality responds to that. No retreat, no surrender. One more day, we remember. It's the slight edge, hear the call. Small choices shape it all. Stand again, bleed again. This is how the future bends. It's the slight edge, hold the line. Relentless heart, relentless time. Keep moving forward, eyes ahead. This is where
Nice song. There's Runa in the lobby. Have you landed, Runa? Did you have a good flight? Did you land? Did you use an airplane, or did you flap your arms really quickly? We need to know these things, Runa. You can't just like be quiet, you know. Hey, Metri. Sheka is here as well. See, everyone's getting ready for the meeting in 5 minutes. If you want your voice to be senior choice, Trala Lily Lois. Watch out for Lois. Docs, that's what I'm after, probably.
I'm just having a technical challenge here, Funkle.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop
Okay.
you the PDF on Discord quickly. I'm going to try and do a separate thing with the ciphers. I don't know if it's going to be ready, but this is just the basics, very high level overview of the, like what's in the research doc, you know. It's on the Discord.
The Discord? Oh, sent me a thingy there.
Yeah, I have Unreal Engine open, so everything is...
Okay. Yeah, everything's fighting.
WhatsApps are not going, documents are not going.
Okay. Yeah, don't panic.
The packs, or the pricing, where it got those packs, was that just hallucination, of the prices or the courage value of the ciphers?
I don't understand the question, sorry.
So in your presentation, you had 3 cipher packs with some values.
No, that was hallucination. Yeah, it was an hallucination. Okay. I didn't request it. I didn't mention it. I didn't think about it.
Well, I mean, it found it, so I mean, that's a good thing. It's good.
Ralphie, it's funny. It's like, yeah, I must get those packs for free. I'm like, nope, we all have to pay for them.
Which packs?
The
ciphers.
The Katsu. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the primes, it's fair launch. We all suffer together. Come on. What is this? Someone going to share the linky. It's in your choice. You're going to pop a linky in the director's chat there for the meeting. Twisted Dad and Twisted Shaker. Nice. There we go. Oh, where did it go? Yes, I hate this flipping stupid separate view Bantapuru poop nostril dog bum thing. separate, just like Windows and Chrome, and all of it just makes me angry. Okay, Rob, I'm dropping us off stage.
No worries.
I'll see you in the
later.
meeting. Okay, cheers. I have to stay on stage. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have to stay on stage or not for this. People can let me know if it's doubles. Not those buttons. Just for the record here, everybody, I just like to let you know that I'm done with technology. I'm in the bush already, so I can't anymore. How, with one brain cell, am I expected to function? Okay, what's it doing? There we go. It's sharing that. Look at that. I've got to admit people. How can I just tell it to stop asking me stupid things and just admit everyone? Do. See more people. Change your layout. You know? Google Meet is stupid. Hey, Twisted, do something. Look at this stupid thing. Separate views. Okay. How's it going? Who is Corporal Buddy? Hello, Corporal Buddykins. How are you doing? Corporal Buddykins? Corporal Buddykins? Hello? Hello, Corporal Buddykins. Okay, so let me know if you're hearing me double on the other platforms, because I don't know what I'm doing. There's the Shecky. All right. So we'll give it about 5 minutes and then we'll just jump in. Aaron's like... so Aaron's excusing himself. His church is running late. Runa doesn't have enough Wi-Fi. She's running late. Okay, great. So audio good on Blaze, on all the other things. Oh, come on. Admit one unconfirmed user. Nice. So Joey will be here in 10 minutes, I believe. Let me just, I'll just forward that to him directly. And then we'll chat about the Katsu Mint. Hey, Jax, how you doing, man? Jack's been working hard on the Citadel financial model thingy. So nobody got a mic in this this thing. Or Sundays.
Sundays are a day of rest, so.
Yeah, I don't know. All the silence is giving me such anxiety all the time. Hey, Twisted.
Hey, what up?
What up, Twisted?
Hey,
How you
family.
doing? How you doing?
Senior Choice. Jeez, I haven't heard or seen Senior Choice in weeks.
Oy, weeks. Raman has been only like, what, 9 days now? No, fasting. It's just that.
Oh, it's
fasting
Ramadan.
a lot
Ah,
and just,
okay.
yeah. So every day's fasting here, and I am like my lips are dry, and then sometimes I have to run errands, and the heat is crazy. But yeah, we doing good. Happy. It's a blessed month. Lots of prayers. Very few sleep, lower than usual, because then the prayer goes from Maghrib, so it's like the sunset until like maybe 9:30 p.m. And then I have to come all the way from the north to the south home again, and then we wake up for suhoor at around 4 a.m. So I usually sleep like 2 hours these days.
Well, have you considered? I don't know. there's some false advertising going on there. I thought Islam, you could have lots of wives, you could kill some infidels.
That's only for the radical ones. No, there's just a lot of worshiping and thanking Allah for everything, thanking God for everything, being grateful, and
that doesn't sound very Viking to me. I thought the Islamists were the new Vikings, like running around. Because I mean, you guys have got the beards now. All the Westerners look like a bunch of pansies shaving their beards off.
Like, what are you trying to say, fun? Sounded a bit personal.
Rob looks like a girl now.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Well, you're very pretty. That's why we've got to grow beards. Because you're a single man, so I guess you do need to look pretty to draw the chicks.
I think Lenny is in the call, Funk. So later, if you want him to just have a recap on Shieldfall, he can say a few words.
No, Shieldfall or Echofall or all.
Echofall, all the falls and the locks,
the fallen,
the grid fall locks.
Where's Lenny?
Lenny's I haven't seen Lenny in forever.
Lenny? Where's Lenny?
Today we are starting something.
Amy doesn't like the no beard look. But so Rob, is it like better for you to shave every day? Don't you mind?
No. Like normally I go when I get my hair cut, and I get them just to trim it,
Yes, me too.
And then I missed a few of those, so it just got a bit too
wild.
Father Christmassy,
So then you grow out a bit. Yeah, because I have to say I don't miss shaving. It's so nice just to every now and then the hairdresser comes around and then she does a little and then I'm like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I stop looking like I come from under a bridge.
I still look like I come from under a bridge.
It's funny. Okay. So let's just jump in. Yeah. So obviously everybody watching on all the different platforms, everything we do is in the daylight. On stage, you see a few of our directors. When there's massive announcements, there can be up to like 50, 60, 70 people in this call. But this is just a weekly update that we do. So I must apologize. I did a lot of work on the presentation for tonight, and then I added the courage economy to the AI, and it just absolutely hallucinated. So sorry, everyone. I won't have a presentation, but I am able to just speak through what was in my mind.
You can present that PDF, Funk.
It's irrelevant. Yeah, it's not.
Huh?
It's not relevant to what I wanted to share. The one that you sent me. Yeah, it's very good, but it's so the goal was really to speak about the tiered player progression spend system, where it keeps track of everything you do. And I really wanted to show. Oh, there's Joey. Hey, good to see you, Joey. So Joey in a few minutes is gonna speak about the Katsu thingy. So leading up to this Katsu launch, when you choose the tiers, TIERS, of anything that you're going to buy, remember that we keep track of every cent that is spent on our direct marketplaces. If you take a Katsu pack, it comes with that equivalency on the crowdfunding market as well, and then it also contributes towards that tiered player progression spend system. And if you're already a seat holder, so if you already have put in $1,000 or more, it then automatically starts ranking you up to a higher seat. So if you spend $1,000 on Katsu, that immediately ranks you up further. And what I wanted to do, towards that Vanguard Vision seat, which is $16,000, and what I wanted to do was put together a presentation tonight just to show the potential earnings of each tier. So we're going to have that in the packs in the end. It's going to be as detailed as we can get it. Where, and that's the presentation that Rob sent through to me, and we'll see, maybe we'll have time just now to also show it after Joey's presentation or his thoughts. But the idea is that you're earning an X amount of courage, which is our in-game off-chain currency. Now, it's very important to have an in-game off-chain currency because we want, and you convert that. You buy things with it that you sell on the player-to-player marketplace. That's how you earn. But in many cases, because you're also earning courage off passive income of your properties, in many cases, you're going to want to kind of sit on that courage. Well, I mean, if you hit the caps, you need to spend it, but you want to sit on those assets and have great strategies where Citamax comes in, because they're doing everything in their power to regulate and tax crypto. So luckily, they haven't gotten to NFTs yet. But like South Africa, now you have to declare your crypto, all your holdings, so that they can tax your crypto. And I think it's happening like that around the world, because the world is catching up with crypto itself. So understanding the financial ecosystem is going to be of extreme importance, and that's where General Kev is really awesome in putting together the tutorials, etc., etc. So I really encourage you all to really get educated on our financial ecosystem, so that you don't, you're going to get slaughtered with tax. When, you saw last night how quickly those slumlana apartments went. And that is with, like, I don't know, Joey, how many buyers were there in total? Less than 10?
So within total, we have around 30 to 35.
So 30 to 45 buyers, right? So with 30 to 45 buyers, we mint out 2,000 apartments. And the second one's under 11 minutes. Do you understand? Now imagine that's with, what did we say? 25 to 30 people. Is that what you said?
30 to 35, yes.
Yeah, 30 to 35. So 30 to 35 people. Imagine what it's going to look like when it goes public, when Echo Fall drops, 1,000 players come into the ecosystem, 2,000 players come into the ecosystem. A lot of you, I think most of you have no idea what's coming. Some of you might have experienced this before, when you've, I think some of the Vulcan people might have experienced this kind of thing before. It is designed for the explosion. And right now it is all about filling your bags early. I cannot encourage you enough to just take a deeper dive. I'm not giving financial advice, but what I am communicating is that we have a vision, we have a strategy, and if this thing works, there'll never, ever, ever be an opportunity like now. Not like the Funk token is as cheap as it's ever going to be. Funklana tokens are as cheap as they're ever going to be. And it's not just properties that are going to be on those things. Today I started working on an entire prestige loadout system, specifically on the Funklana token and Funk token, like that you buy just with those tokens. And that's a range of 16 to 17,000 non-fungible NFTs So this was just a Slumlana property that just went. That's all it was. It wasn't even a unique gun or pet or anything. So while if you have $1 here and $1 there, and obviously if you can afford to do it, like I really encourage you to get to know this ecosystem in such a way that you can plan, because you're going to have a particular way you want to do things, a particular way you want to play the game, a particular way that's going to be comfortable for you to earn. Maybe you want to sit back and be a landlord. Maybe you want to have a ship and be in the game, but just be above battlefields and be letting people rent ecovants from you. There's so many things that you're going to be able to do, but I cannot encourage you enough to try and wrap your head around all of it. But anyway, I've eaten into 5 minutes of Joey's time. Sorry, Joey. So go for it. Joey's going to chat about the mint.
Yes, sir. Katsu. So first of all, guys, super happy to be in this meeting. I rarely get the chance to pop in here and show you what we're building around here. So what I'm about to share right now is like a semi-tutorial or a presentation of the Citadel Launchpad. And we're really proud of what we've made so far. We're using Katsu as our flagship mint. This is the first mint that happens on our platform. The Slumlana apartments were also a way for us to test the Launchpad and test its difficulties, test the speed, but the Katsu is going to be the first actual mint that will showcase people what we are capable of. And if you look around in the NFT ecosystem right now, for those of you who aren't familiar with what's happening, usually there is like a casino ecosystem within the NFT community, which is it's basically people trying to get NFTs and selling them for other people, trying to make money by selling those NFTs, and it's total chaos. So what's happening right now, because of financial situations, market conditions, bear market, wars, the NFT ecosystems are mostly shutting down. And this would seem like it's something bad for a project that relies on NFTs, right? Even X is having policies against crypto shilling projects and marketers. And on the surface, this sounds bad for Web3 projects, but it's actually the opposite with us, because we have built an ecosystem that utilizes the NFT technology in order to create the backbone of the project. So we are 100% different from all other NFT projects out there that rely on hype, that rely on fake bumps and dumps. We have actual use case for these NFTs. And what happens when all of the noise is removed? The main voice is heard. If you drop a needle in a crowd, no one will hear it. But if everyone is silent and you drop a needle, everybody is going to hear it. So this Launchpad right now is our needle being dropped in an empty room. And I will share my screen right now, and I will give more context as I'm presenting the Launchpad. So this is going to be just for testing purposes. The mint is not live. The numbers you see are fake. The mint, the progress is fake. This is just a way for me to test and show you what we're building. And this will be the UI that you will see starting tomorrow on the day of the mint. And essentially, we are minting 5 Katsu packs, 5 different kinds of packs. What you're seeing right now is an example of one pack. And what I'll be doing is I'll be walking you through the process of the mint. You will see how it's going to look like. You will get to experience what it's going to look like minting a pack and what is there inside the packs. And while doing this, I will show you what's revolutionary in the way we're doing things. So are you ready for this? If you're ready, send me a thumbs up on the Google Meets. All right, let's go. So this is the denial pack, right? So we have 5 different packs. This is the second tier pack. You can see here the supply and the price information. The price is $25 per pack. The supply is $114. You can see the pack that you will get. So this is an NFT that you will receive inside of your wallet. And this NFT, you will be able to burn it later on or open it. You know how you open your Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh packs? You will be able to do the same on our website. and you will get your Katsu NFTs inside of that pack. And inside this pack, the $25 pack, there are 10 cards, so 10 different NFTs. 3 of them are guaranteed rare NFTs. So it's the rarity rare and above. So you can see here the drop rates. See, these are the 5 different rarities. You have common, rare, legendary, exotic, ultra exotic. So 3 of these are guaranteed to be in this category. And the 7 other random cards are going to just succumb to this drop rate. All right. And with every tier, we have specific amounts and specific guarantees. So you have the description here. The description says that each pack contains a specific number of Katsu NFTs plus a free Kickstarter pack of the same value. So essentially, we had our Kickstarter campaign, our crowdfunding campaign that was happening before. And in that crowdfunding campaign, you could have gotten $10, $25, $50 packs, $100, $250 packs. And these include Kickstarter elements, including Citadel tokens. So what we did is, in a very sneaky way, we took a pack of each of the same value packs. So the $25 pack, we took a 25 Kickstarter pack, and we slide it inside the pack and we closed it. So we've hid 1 Kickstarter pack for every Katsu pack that you see. And it's for the same value. And you can find it in the website here when you scroll down. So this is, for example, Enthusiast Bundle Kickstarter pack. This is present with the Katsu pack that you're seeing here, $25 one. And inside this, there is $25 worth of CTL tokens at pre-sale and all of those juicy perks. So all of these that you see will be sent after the Kickstarter campaign is done, and the Citadel token will be claimable after the TGE. So these will be communicated to you via email. All right, so starting off, I just introduced a term that's not typically available in Launchpads, which is email. Good. Then, if you see that we're pricing our mint in dollars, not in cryptos. Why? Because let's say you choose to purchase 4 packs. You get 2 payment options. You get crypto payments and you get fiat payments, which is already a flex because no launchpads offer that. Very rarely you have launchpads that take on the heavy load of including crypto payments plus fiat payments. So if you go on the fiat option, you will get onto Stripe, and you will basically use your credit card to buy with Stripe. Again, we are trying to bridge this NFT Web3 scary ecosystem and trying to make it as simple as possible for people to operate on. So if you are someone who's entering this mint not knowing anything about Web3, you won't have much difficulties. So fiat payment takes you to Stripe. Crypto payment gives you 2 options. So we are doing our collection, the Katsus, and the technology that we use is on a blockchain called Sei. Now, Sei has a currency of its own called Sei as well. So you can use Sei to pay directly if you have the currency, or you can use other cryptocurrencies. And if you click here and you look at the currencies available, we have literally everything. I think we have to add cardboards. I think Twisted wanted to mint with cardboards. We have to add cardboards as a currency. So we have all currencies available that you want to use to mint. And essentially, you put your email here. Once you put your email, you connect your wallet. Basically, you just have to have one wallet. MetaMask, grab your wallet, any wallet that supports Sei, you just download it on your browser, and that's all you have to do. And if you don't have a wallet, you just put your email. You don't put your wallet. You select the currency you want to use. You pay. And a representative of Citadel will talk to you via email and will help you set up your own wallet. And once your wallet is set up, you will receive your assets on it. So even if you know nothing about Web3, even if you know nothing about wallets, you can still mint and participate. So you're kind of buying those NFTs. We're reserving them for you. We help you set up your wallet. Your wallet is safe. It's set up on your browser, on your phone. You receive your assets. So this is what the Launchpad is about. Now, tomorrow at 6 p.m. UTC, you will have, and again, things will not load properly right now because this is just for testing purposes. You will have 5 different Katsu packs that you will be able to mint. And you will have a progress bar. Again, this is just for testing. The UI is not, so there are not 31 that are minted. This is just blank. So you will have the option to pick any of the packs that you just saw here. We have $10, $25, $50, $100, $250. And the more you go up, the most valuable or the best deal you get based on the price. And essentially, when this is out, when this is fully minted out, we had officially minted out. Now, what does this mean for Operation Safe Place? I will share another screen right now. All right, so this is Magic Eden. Magic Eden is the biggest NFT platform out there, specifically for SAY. Now, Magic Eden is closing down. They're only keeping Solana as their valid blockchain. So they're closing all other chains down. The first mint that we did, the Lucille NFTs mint, so 1 second, because this is not loading properly. I think it's going to load in a bit. So one mint that we did, the Lucille NFT, we did it on Magic Eden. And we did it while there wasn't much volume, but we still did our mint. And I'll show you around if this page loads. We minted out a collection. The packs were selling at 7 SAY, which at the time was a good deal. Now, our price is 115 SAY, and we just had a sale yesterday, 2 days ago as well. And if you look at the main page of Magic Eden, they have featured us for free, just because of how good our collection is doing. And this is why Magic Eden is closing down. So imagine, first mint, minted out, almost 10x, even more in floor difference. And then we have Magic Eden shutting down. We have built our own launchpad, even our own marketplace, but we're not talking about it yet. And everything is now controlled by Citadel. Everything we're doing is made inside the Citadel. It's made in Citadel. So if this mint succeeds, not only we have asserted dominance in the SAY ecosystem, because nothing is minting right now, not though that we just asserted dominance inside gaming ecosystems right now, but also inside the NFT ecosystem, because no projects are dreaming of doing a mint right now. We are the only ones who are doing a mint. So making this project succeed, participating in Katsu, supporting what we're doing, will make it will make it a no-brainer for everybody in the space to see what we're doing, to hear the needle that is dropping in an open space, and to actually hop on the project and learn more about it. So think of minting as supporting, as getting a good deal, and as marketing what we have as well. So that was the small thing I had prepared for you. The Katsu mint page is going to be available tomorrow for you to check, connect your wallet, and we'll leave the mint open until it mints out. Could be 2 hours, could be 2 days, who knows? We're just going to keep it open. At the time this mint is opened, you cannot get Kickstarter packs, you can just get Katsu packs. And once Katsu mints out, we move on again to Kickstarter packs. So if you were putting some money under the mattress, this is the time to get them out.
Very, very nicely done, Joey. Very well done. And
I give credit to our developer Papa Bear, who's not here today, but he pulled this off in a very quick time. Usually launchpads need a very big team to pull off, but he and the dev team pulled it off in under a month.
Very nicely done. Yeah, I like the fact that we're considering the Web 2 people. Yeah, Sammy Jose is a goat. A whole team are a bunch of goats. That's why why Senior Choice is our head of community, because he likes goats.
Hey, don't talk about my people like that.
My people. Yes, mush, mushy, mush, mush, mush. Senior Choice, are you excited about all the goats?
I am super excited about all the goats, and I'm figuring out how I'm gonna grab my Katsu packs. I'll do my best because I don't want to sleep on this one. I want to have my Katsus matching my Lucille's. I'm running out of Lucille's because we keep wonderful NGO people joining us over and over again. But then I will have some Katsus to send to.
Crazy, giving away a Lucille. It's like giving away the gods.
Well, there's people deserve them, so not they can do.
Yeah, but not cat lady. Just Amy just accused you of being selfless.
I'll declare myself guilty. I sent a very pretty Lucille just like 20 minutes ago to Bella because she's amazing. So she set up her wallet and she didn't have anything in there.
Jeez, I hope I've got a Lucille. I think I do. Well, mind you, I wonder. Yeah, please drop your questions if you've got any. I think it was very plain, easy.
Oh, I do have one question, Habibi. Equivalence on cryptocurrencies. Like we know it's $10, we know it's $25. Is there like an estimate from the website that's going to tell us how much is going to be on say or other currency? Is it just going to accept a specific chain and coin, or is it going to be like?
So what the system, the way it works is it has an API directly linked to the currency price. So at the time you click buy, you will get, for example, $10, 70 say, you just pay 70 say. So it's at the current price. So the $10 will always be $10, no matter what. The currency changes in value. And if you choose USDC, then it's the same exact number. So
you can pay on any currency?
Sorry?
You can pay on say, or you can pay on USDC, USDT?
Yes. Yes.
It'll take it.
Yes, you can pay in cigarettes, cardboard, you can pay in Pokemon cards, you can choose whatever you want and pay with it.
Nostril hairs, yeah.
Yes.
Finally getting rid of my kidney stones.
Yes.
Yeah. How many $250 packs are there?
29.
29.
$250 pack is a value pack. It's the most value pack. And the reason why we did it this way is we don't want people to fight. So we don't want whales to fight over a small supply of a cheap packs. We want to have a category for people who just want to buy a cheap pack, and we wanted to have something for people who wanted to buy a value pack. And I think these are two different markets. So the value packs have 5 guaranteed. So the RAS packs have 5 guaranteed ultra exotics inside of them, each. And if you wanted to spend the maximum amount of money for this mint, then it would make so much sense for you to get the value RAF packs. And that way we have a pack for every category.
Yeah, those Wrath packs are something else. Man, like I've been having thoughts, but I think I'm gonna leave those thoughts as a surprise later.
Frankie, I got a question to follow up. Like, we know we got the Katsu keys, and Katsu is minting tomorrow. Maybe I'm rushing this a little bit, but after the mint, will we be able to start opening the Katsu keys?
Very good question. So 3 days after the mint, approximately, you will be able to use the keys. And the way it works, let me see if I can share. Yeah, I can share it. So I'm going to share my screen. Wait. All right. So inside the Citadel website, we have something called the Vault. Inside the Vault, we did the Slumlana mint. And we also have 2 things that are up. You can open your Lucille packs here. You just need your Lucille packs, the ones that I just showed you on the Magic Eden page, our first mint. And you open them here. Or you open your healer box with Lucille keys and the Lucille pack here. Now, to open a healer box, you need a Lucille NFT plus a Lucille key. For Katsu, you see this key over here, blurred out, coming soon.
Yep.
So 3 days after the mint, around 3 days after the mint, you will be able to access this page. And when you access this page, you will get something like connect your wallet, and then you will be asked to burn your keys and you will get the wrath bonds. And you can burn as many keys as you want, and you will get the wrath bonds sent to your wallet. Your Katsus will not be burned. You just need one Katsu to access the section. Your keys will be burned. This is why we gave them away for free for people who had invested in Operation Safe Place in any sort of way. So this is also on the Citadel. You see, the Citadel is starting to take a very nice shape. And we do have a surprise that's going to come after the mint, though I will just tease a little bit around it. After Katsu, we have a project that is migrating their entire community, not just to Citadel, but to OSP as well. And they're going to be our second launchpad mint. So I will not give more information on that. I will leave the surprise for after Katsu. But I have to say, things are getting super exciting, and we are the loudest ones in the space right now.
I'm excited because I know what Joey's talking about. And they're the first of thousands of projects. There's so many out there who they've got dead NFT collections, they've got semi-alive communities, and they want to be part of what we're doing. So as we grow, and as the Citadel cooks, guess what? Citadel is ours. Well, I think we've almost got no third party. I think at the moment we're just using some third web tools, but most of it is completely ours.
It took us 3 years to get our things together and do everything ourselves.
It's crazy. Rob, what's our back end at the moment? How many third parties are we using?
I think we're just pretty much down to third web at the moment.
Yeah.
So we've got rid of a lot of them.
Sure. They made us suffer. Those third parties, man, they made us suffer.
But sorry, Joey, just for clarification, is it not the pack opening that is 3 days later, not the keys?
So I think it's both. Isn't it both? I'm not sure.
So keys, the Wrathborns are still in production.
Yes, so it's so Rob is right. So it's the pack. Yes, that will be in 3 days. So you'll be able to open your packs and get your Katsu NFTs. And I think yes, the Wrathborn aren't done yet. But do we have an estimate on when this is going to be, Rob?
I think they are nearly done, Funk. I think Chennai is almost complete.
There's an opportunity for Leonard to take a stage. Leonard, how are we doing with the Rothborns? I see you chatting to Chennai quite often. Leonard? Lenny?
Let me ping him. So she was finishing the rank 7, Joey, which is the last rank. And then it needs to obviously go over to Papa Bear's machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we will have the Katsu opening before.
Yeah. So
we may also wait for Katsu to mint out before we do the Wrathborns.
I hope not.
Leonard is on his way, Funk.
It'll be nice if we don't have to. Yes, Senior Troy?
Yeah, one quick one before Lenny makes it to the stage is for Lucille and the keys, we had the differing kind of collections within the packs. So we had the Paladins, the Night Paladins, the Guardian Angels. For the Katsu keys, will we have the same different categories, or they're all just going to be Wrathborns?
Well, the Lucille ones were also all one thing, but different tiers. I don't know if that makes sense. So a Wrathborn, you have 7 tiers going from like a dude with a screw in his knee up to a tech mage, fully augmented
Dude,
tech mage.
it is like he's had a he's had a sports injury.
So it's
I
the
will
same.
be getting Chennai to make those NFTs now, Rob. She
So
will be
choice.
making screw in the
we
knee.
have to have a sports injury.
So the ranking system is the same choice. So the progression for the ones you got from Lucille was like the acolytes, the paladins. That's actually a rank that someone would go through to get to rank 7. The Wrathborn have the same system, but different ranks, like also 7 ranks. So they rank up from the beginning straight through to the ultimate rank 7 tech mage.
Yeah, so you will also, you'll be pledging yourself to different factions. Like, so you'll have a character and you'll pledge yourself to a faction, and then you'll rank up. So that's, I refer to them affectionately as Rob's ranks. So while you're playing, you'll start off. So you can have all those ranks. You're already playing with those ranks, and those ranks will be turrets for now, and then later on there's going to be, your NFTs are actually going to come alive at a certain point. All the NFTs you have now, we're just planning for when AI is ready for everything. Thank you so much, Joey. Joey's got to go. You want to say anything before you leave, Joey?
I'm super excited for tomorrow. One thing that I would recommend is, if you had the choice, not the senior choice, the regular choice, to choose any currency to mint with, choose Say, because it's the fastest without a delay. And we want to encourage the blockchain that's hosting our project. So if you had the choice, choose Say.
Yes. So if you want to mint fast, use Say. If you want to go slow, use real money. Use credit cards and stuff like that. But either way, it works. Thank you so much, Joey. Good job.
Cheers.
Very, very good job. Thank you.
So, Choice, the previous NFTs, that was called the healer class, right? And then the acolyte is basically the initiate. That's, call it class 1. And then the acolyte can climb the ranks in, like, you'll be able to eventually do this in game, to rank 7, which is the angelic guardian. And with the Katsu keys is the same principle. You start with the screw in your knee and you work yourself way up to the tech mage.
Awesome. Thank you for clarifying that. Now it makes sense. So it's ranking. So it means that higher ranks NFTs, you're going to have to grind less because they're already at the ultimate stage. But the lower ranks, you can upgrade them as you play.
Yes and no.
Well, rarity determines
Yeah.
the grind, yeah.
So the rarity, because remember, you can still get a rank 1 acolyte. That's an ultra exotic. It just has different, it will have different passives.
Yeah.
So you will make the decision, is your ultra exotic acolyte in this situation? Would you use that, or would you use your ultra exotic
angelic guardian,
paladin or angelic guardian?
To give you a hint of the relevance later on, you're always the commander, right? And this is your army that you're building. It's your it's your little battle group, and later on those things are going to come alive in different ways. So you will, in the end, at a certain point, I'm leaking alpha that we haven't even discussed yet, but at a certain point there'll be things like RTS modes, and like the future of what we're building is absolutely insane. And you'll have, so you've got those current ranks that you're collecting, acolytes and stuff, and they do different things. So you would potentially be able to take Which ones were the researchers and the children of the light again? The ones in the white.
Yes.
What were they? But anyway, so let's say you want to research something, then the same as the infusion system, you'd want to infuse a lot more of those particular types in, because they would have a passive research boost, because they might not want to rank up to a crusader. So if you have a look at the types that you've got, there's a lot of stuff that we haven't mentioned yet because you're already potentially overwhelmed by everything we're building. But look at those things, and whatever your imagination thinks is coming is coming. There's reasoning behind those ranks, that you'll rank up as a player. Those things will be used for different things. Go for it, Rob.
No, I was going to say, just to slightly correct your wording there, is whatever Choice has in his mind, it will be better when he gets
it. Yes.
His mind will be blown.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I was on a call yesterday with, Rob and Jay, and I realized we have some geniuses on our team. We are incessant thinkers. Like we just never ever stop planning or expanding the how, the why, everything we love about gaming in one game. And when Rob and Leonard were planning the Rothborn, because this is their child, their love child. I'm Lightborn. I'm the Lightborn. Children of Light. Lightborn's actually a better name. Too late though. But anyway,
we can have a Lightborn, son.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
we are an organization of and.
Yes, yeah. So the Children of the Light, that was something that I was passionate about. But we want to call Leonard and Rob and I, and they came up with the Rothborn, and I was like, dude, this is so good.
That's where the Dreadnought was spawned, man.
Yes, the Dreadnought.
And remember now, as of yesterday, we have an orbital station.
Yes, now we have orbital station. Oh, so cool. Leonard, 2 questions. The first one is, how far are we with the Rothborn before it goes into the Jose machine?
Chennai's almost finished. She has, I think, a couple more to do on the final tier, which is Tech Mage. I believe she's almost done with the males. And she needs to do, I think, about half more of the females. So that should actually be done this week for that.
Is it like a couple of thousand of this?
Yeah. So when I say couple, it's a couple K. But yeah, she should be done with that this week.
How many Rothborn are there going to be in the end?
If I can remember now, it's been a minute. I think it's about 105K in total.
105,000 Rothborn incoming. So once Twisted Tinker has all his Rothborn, what are we going to do for everybody else? Just send them the dudes with the screw in the knee.
Yeah, these screw guys. Listen, you've got to start your augmentation somewhere,
I mean, everyone else is just going to get the ones that aren't ultra exotic, right? Twisted's going to get all the UEs.
Okay, and then next question is, how are we doing on Echo Fall and the infusion system?
Infusion system, they are tentatively looking at it at the moment, but they're still just busy working on game loop updates, making the UI more friendly, more playable, the in-game, making that more playable, more friendly. And then I'm going to just send some stuff to Mojo this week as well. I had a chat with Rob over the weekend. Just to, essentially just focus mainly on making the whole game and the whole UI experience, all of that more player-friendly, more intuitive, more interactive. So you can, because I mean, the selection screen for your different turrets and NFTs, we do know that's not great at the moment. So I'm just going to sit with Mojo and get him to specifically for now just redo that so that we can actually see what we're choosing, what we're playing, what is on your screen. But yeah, so once all of that stuff is out of the way, then they're properly going to climb into that infusion system and get that done.
Nice. Yeah, I had a whale of a time, like with this latest build, being able to actually get a turret. I can't take in 3 turrets at the moment. Well, I can't. B could. I think Rob can.
Yeah,
For some reason, nothing works for me.
Yeah, it's just literally that, because I when I played through it a bit, just made notes of like.
But I thought it might be nice because they're going to be coming from portals. Like right now, they're just spawning like randomly. That's why they're hooking on stuff. Might be good just to start now already having them come down in, lines from somewhere. But it's probably just because it's this iteration that they're just randomly spawning. I mean, one spawned inside a building and B couldn't get it.
Yeah, no. So there is quite a bit of stuff that they do need to look at and fix.
Yeah, some pathing.
Yeah, basically the pathing, because I'm sure, because I think Rob said I was either B or Choice played it, and then like the camera angle in the building got a bit funky. So yeah, that is.
I thought what might be fun
major
is
stuff.
if I see there's 1 or 2 buildings that are off the ground. So if we make all the buildings off the ground, like all of them, and later on, you can actually run into a building or whatever, because we can put stuff in the buildings, little cases and valor boosts and whatever. But I thought then you just have the building go see through when you're running under it.
Oh yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. But I think it's looking very good. Cinti's got some better characters that have got little animated bits and parts, and when they run, like little flapping capes and stuff that we can replace our.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you must check all the characters there. They're called sidekicks, I think. Not side chicks.
We gotta just. I think we gotta choose like which one we're gonna start with. I think with the player characters, because
one of the robots. There's some very cute robots there. Yeah, let me just show everybody, and everyone can decide. Cinti. Your mother is a woman. Look at that up already. What am I doing? Everybody just calm down. Stop shouting at me. I'm a person. What do you mean stop screen? Oh, geez. I almost did one of my things again, as is my custom. So these are some of the characters. You see, check at them. So later on, we can have NFT collections where you can have the mix and matches for these kind of things. But these are all pretty. See, they got all the mix and matches.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
See, check at this dude. But I think it was music. So small. Look at that. You can make him fat and thin and all sorts of muscular. So later on, this is in the pack that we own, by the way. So if we want to have like one character, that they can just choose what they're going to look like for now. That's all there. It's in the pack. But they when they run around, they are. That's pretty cool. Stuff is animated. Like, check at this dude. He might be. I don't know. You guys can decide. Our current dude for me is a bit static and boring comparatively, But anyway. Diruna in the lobby. So there's some very nice characters there.
Runa.
Yeah. D-Runa. Okay, well, we have come
Aruna,
to the end of the everything.
You don't want to take them quickly through the PDF, or not really? I mean, you can drop that in the groups. It's not really that necessary.
Let me give it a sprint quickly.
It's like it's the five or six slidey things.
Yeah, I'll try and give it context. Let me just drag it. Oh, come on. Jeez, I hate Windows so much. How can I? There must be something else, because I hate Mac too. Windows 10 was perfect, man.
There is Linux. There is Linux.
No, man, I'm dumb. What am I going to do with Linux? That's for clever.
You get like a nice terminal that you can, type stuff.
Lord, help me. No, I'm telling you, I've like Windows 11 has made me hate Windows. It just does random stuff and adds stuff all over the place, and the search function's broken. Like when you're looking for stuff, now I'm just getting angry again. Where am I even? I'm finding streamers courage basics. There we go. All right, so just very, very quickly, and then we'll end. Okay. So, no, you see, it's not relevant because you can't earn courage yet, or can you? Is there a courage earning capability yet?
No, not right now. This is to give them the idea of our basis of the courage economy, right?
Yeah.
That $1 courage, $1 for 1,000 courage mechanism that's tied to our
it's very
global
good
target income.
So yeah, my goal was to how each pack has that earning potential. So the way this works, I mean, you guys and girls know by now, like, so courage is the in-game earning system, and this is buying power. So we've got to stipulate that this, you have $1 of buying power on the direct from OSP shop with, so if you buy 1,000 courage for $1, you've got, $1 buying power. If you earn 1,000 courage, you've got $1 buying power. So you can buy money to save time if you don't want to run around earning 1,000 courage. And it's I think in the end, if you spend $1,000 buying courage, you get like 1.5 million courage or something. There's always a bonus for buying more. That's the incentive spending system. But the goal with our courage system is that you're able to have this buying power on the shop, so that you can be able to buy and sell NFTs on the play-to-player marketplace, with the goal of hitting that market segment, that living standard of $250 per month at least, with a goal of millions. Obviously, we want like top end players who really understand the economy and work hard to earn literal money. But obviously all of this is dependent on us as a community and us as the game devs to create something that is fun and sustainable and draws thousands of players, because a lot of players aren't going to care about this. They're just going to go shopping on the play-to-player marketplaces, and those who really know how to meet their needs are going to do very well financially. Well, that's certainly the goal. So here's the core problem. Most games act as infinite ATMs without caps. Players extract value until the currency collapses. Yeah, so the most games are just pulling money out of you, pulling money out of you non-stop. And our goal, as Rob often says, is that we want to create a $1 billion community. I walk the up prayer path here every single day, and I just see that we have created 1,000 millionaires. You know, that's like my minimum focus goal for the Citadel ecosystem for Operation Safe Place Defense. I just like see it in my mind, and it's not that difficult, you know, if we achieve our when we achieve our milestones and our goals. There's multiple thousands of players. It's not just an ATM. You're serving each other, and you're supporting each other, and you know, like now already you've got demand for those slums, you know, the slumlanas. There's demand, even though we did 2 times 1,000. Some people are going to want tier 3s, and they don't have enough for tier 3s, so they're going to be shopping on the secondary market. So those of you who managed to get a bunch of slumlanas, now you'd be able to put it on the marketplace there, with the knowledge that there's going to be people hunting for bargains and stuff because they want to get to a tier 3 commercial property. So later on there'll be apartments and stuff potentially that you can buy with. No, you'll never be able to buy with carriage. You rent with carriage. Yeah. So you can, yeah, but there are game assets that you can buy with carriage. So our goal is to, you know, make our game like a stable job. And anyway, we're out of time now, but you get the idea. Like, yeah, Rob, you want to say something?
No, that was a smoker's cough, man.
Oh. Yeah, so you can see at a set of wage, the cost of living key in play to earn regions, Philippines, Vietnam, Nigeria, adding the digital premium, electricity and internet. You know, like these are the targets. Like we want these people in these nations to be able to earn like $300 a month, $250, $240 a month, you know. Like that's how we sit and plan and scratch our heads about what the economy is going to do. And you see this tri-currency architecture, which is actually more like a sextuplet currency architecture, but it's like carriage is the focus of this deck, and you know that like the AVAX ecosystem with Funk there and Funklana. We're checking out Wax as well at the moment, and definitely Blaze. Blaze is quite a high priority in the to-do list. We've got a bunch of things that we still need to do, but definitely launching something on Blaze as well, so that we can bring in all those communities. And this is what they all have in common, is courage. You need courage to prosper in real life and in our ecosystem. So here's the weekly cap, and this isn't the buying cap, it's the earning cap. So to protect the treasury, earnings on infinite, strict weekly cap ensures developer knows the maximum. This is also not is this not rental cap?
No, this is in-game earning.
Yeah.
This Funk equates to the kind of 1 infusion or 1 complete ultra exotic per month, that 1 million to 2 million courage mark. That's where this comes from. Not finalized, but it's a good gauge.
Yes. So if you work hard, yeah, well, if you're earning 1 million courage a month, then you can buy a prestige a month, which is, I mean, that's great earnings, you know. So very nice, yeah. Strict weekly cap ensures the developer knows the maximum possible liability. Yeah, exactly. So we have to take an economist's approach to how we manage this ecosystem, and watch supply and demand like hawks, you know, to make sure that we're protecting all of you. Yeah, so the golden ratio, there we go, calculating exchange rate. You can always know that the buying power will always be $1 with 1,000 courage. So for those of you, just a a reiteration, courage is the GameFi and SocialFi token, so it's the reward for social activities and in-game activities. Basically works like a bounty. Kill things and earn courage. Deflationary sinks. Where does the money go? To prevent inflation, money must be removed from circulation. So asset packs, 65% of all earnings. Card fusion, burning cards, fees to upgrade, 20% burn rate. Market floor, house value rule prevents undercutting. Then there's the virtual real estate. Average rent is around about 70 cents a month. That must be for like a slumlana.
That's the starting. So this is like the player rent.
Yes. Yeah.
So the first rent is about, I'll check the figure, but it's not massive,
Yes.
So the primary sink the player will have is play a little bit, play a day or 2 or 3 to pay the rent, and the rest of the days gets you your assets that your NFTs, and then it'll be the flip side for the property mogul, because then the property mogul will be making rent from thousands of players, but his sink is also courage. So just on that note, the reason that this specifically courage is not an on-chain thing, because like we've seen with many Web3 games, is it's like an unlimited earning potential. So people make money for the first day or 2 days, or sometimes even a week, and then it just crashes. So this is the anchor to 1,000 courage to $1, which then removes any inflationary nonsense and gives the player the power to actually consistently work towards some value that they are comfortable doing,
Yeah. So then whatever the tokens are doing, eventually you'll also have Bitcoin NFTs, and it doesn't matter what the rand dollar does. If you want to sell a thing for a value of $1 on the marketplace, because it cost you, 70 cents or whatever to earn it, and you want to make 30 cents profit, then you would just, you would put in 30 cents and it would automatically sell it at that fluctuating value. Or I guess you'd also be able to choose, you want to just sell it for 1 Bitcoin, whatever 1 Bitcoin is at any given time. But in the end, that's the power that you're going to have. But you'll always know that the anchor of earnings and this is the sweat token. Yeah, it's the is that the term? Wasn't there a better term?
Well, it's the corner, the keystone to our economy token.
Yeah, but I mean they earn it by sweat. Yeah, it's like what was it again? There was a term. Anyway,
that's basically the play to earn token. It's the core.
Yes. So
time in, courage out.
Yeah. Then safety mechanisms. That's the last slide. Protecting economy token velocity measures how fast money moves. So hoarding is bad. 3, panic dumping, bad. So the target is 1.8. So it's somewhere between hoarding and panic dumping. Nice. Dynamic pricing. If crypto crashes, in-game pack price automatically rise to burn excess liquidity. So that's our circuit breaker. Social economy. Paying players for marketing and content creation, not just grinding. 25% of emissions. Very good. Yeah.
That will tie in to our community engagement thing, because there will be ways for people to earn courage, not just in the game. So if someone is doing kind of active community building through X, through our Discord or whatever it is, they will also be able to earn courage through those channels. What did you call it? Funk, you had a name for it. Not the social coin, anyway, yes. The courage coin.
Yes, the courage thingy.
The thingy where you get your courage.
The thingy that whatchamacallits. Hey, Aaron, how was church tonight, my man? I see you just arrived in time to say goodnight.
Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Church was amazing, I've got to be honest. But mostly because Bella preached.
Oh, Bella did some preaching.
She did the preach, and she preached on marriage, and it was just brilliant. It was really rooted in scripture, and it was delivered with absolute love and acceptance, but just very clearly, this is what the Bible says. This is how God designed marriage.
But that would have been a biased thing because you're a good husband, and
yes, 100%.
Yeah, I am actually
Bella,
considerably good at being a husband. Yeah.
So that's the problem, because Paul the Apostle actually says, "Don't get married. He says, please, just don't do it. Don't do it unless you can't control yourself because you're a sexual fiend."
Yeah, so it was good. But yeah, I'm sorry. We were only just logging on. I know you probably finished. So.
No. So Joey came up on stage and shared how the Katsu mint will work. So that was great. But you can watch the recording somewhere.
Yeah, we'll do that definitely.
I think that's the only real thing you'd want to watch. The rest of the time we were just chatting about a little bit of an update on the Rothborn NFTs. But you guys are children of the light, so you don't care about the Rothborn.
That's cool.
I might have come up with the Children of the Light, but I find that my human side is actually more Rothborn than Children of the Light, I'm afraid. But we never know. I mean, when Opt comes out, we might, be schizophrenic again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely catch up. We'll catch up. So
it's nice, man. Yeah, very nice of you guys to at least be able to pop in and say hello.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bella, did you? So while you were sermonizing, did you say that you were trying to find scriptures in the Bible about a healthy marriage, and they'd all been replaced with photos of me and Mandy?
No, I didn't. I told them it was all me and Aaron.
Yeah, you know the definition of a great marriage, eh?
Hello?
2 people with terrible memories.
I think I'll win the battle of that one.
Yeah.
I'm very forgetful. That's why I'm so forgiving. I just can't remember.
Exactly. Then you have a fantastic marriage. Just like, what were we angry about? Were we angry? Yeah. The problem is that when you've got a good memory, you're going to have a terrible marriage. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks, Rob. Thank you, Leonard, for jumping up on stage in your choice. In absentia, Joey, for his very, very good presentation. And for everybody, for your faithfulness in this exciting vision. It's always great to see my spirit animal, Kev. Twisted Tinker is... So he's an African American and I'm an American African. But we're the same person. We're just in different on continents. But if you swapped us, I would be chilling all day, with all these cool toys and stuff around me, well into my hundreds, as an age-wise. And he'd be doing this because we're the same person. We're just in different places doing different things. So, yeah, come get your kids. Send my kids here. What the hell are they doing there? Where's Runa and Shekhar? Come on. You can't have a Hava though. I'm keeping. Yeah, Jessica's like, I'm coming, Funk. Hey, not Funk. Don't call your father Funk. Father Funk. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I used to get into trouble. Stinky got me into so much trouble because she used to introduce me to everybody as a Discord daddy, and I'm like, I don't think that sounds the way we want it to sound. So I'm not Daddy Funk, Father Funk. My oldest Michelle, she calls me Father, but I always hear like a little edge to it. It's like, she's like, Father, and I'm like, yes, Michelle. Mishipu Ninky Bum. Hey, this Vanessa. Anyway, do you guys know that when I push this red button, it ends the call for everyone? But I'd never just do that to you guys, just end the thing. I mean, that would be so rude. Rob, do I get a wow for that one?
Bye.
Whatever. I'm gonna go lie down somewhere and die. But God keeps resurrecting me.
Are you done, son?
I'm very done. I'm totally done. Thanks for that presentation-y thingy. Jessica's like bad for the Sheka's like rebuking me.
That's funny.
Sammy. These messages are funny.
I mean, are they not entertained? Folk? Are they not entertained?
They're not entertained. Let me go before something makes me angry. I'm in a good mood. They're so perplexed. I just ended the call. Just imagine if I did that with the stream now. Yes, that